Welcome to LVT-SHOWBIZ, the place to get the fastest, highest quality, most interesting updates and new perspectives on Chinese entertainment.
The hidden language in their eyes, the unspoken bond between Sukai and Songyun. In the Chinese entertainment world, where every move, word, and gesture of an artist becomes the center of attention, there are tiny details that carry immense weight. Not the sharp statements, not the noisy scandals, but seemingly ordinary moments, like a glance, that spark endless curiosity. Sukai and Songyun, one of the most beloved on-screen couples, have repeatedly set fans abuzz. Not because of fiery kissing scenes and dramas, but because of the way they look at each other in real life. Those fleeting glances, those subtle looks, seem to conceal a silent language, hinting at a special connection between them. What intrigues fans is that this synchronicity in their eyes doesn't seem confined to scripts. It appears at press conferences, award ceremonies, even in behind-the-scenes clips captured naturally. The recurrence of this detail raises a big question: is this their own private language? Or is it simply their way of showing professionalism and friendliness? This article will explore the depth of the language of eyes between Sukai and Songyun, from their public appearances to behind-the-scenes moments and even their performances on screen. Do their eyes tell a story that transcends friendship, hinting at a connection that words cannot define? Affectionate gazes, a collection of unforgettable moments. At public events like award ceremonies, drama promotions, or joint interviews, keen-eyed fans often notice one thing: Sukai and Songyun's eyes naturally find each other. These are not casual, fleeting looks. They are prolonged gazes filled with emotion, sometimes accompanied by a faint smile, as if the two are conversing in a secret language only they can understand. Especially in fan-made compilation videos, one can see this gaze repeated again and again, no matter the place, no matter the time. One fan commented under such a clip, "They don't need to say anything. Just looking at each other is enough." That's the gaze of trust, of care, and perhaps sweetness. The line quickly went viral, becoming a quote widely shared among fans as proof of the collective sentiment. The subtle head turns, the way their eyes follow each other across a crowded room, these details fuel endless online discussions. Fans even dubbed it the gaze of soulmates, a kind of emotional language beyond words. Some even compared Sukai's gaze at Songyun to that of a male lead in a romance drama: warm, deep, and protective. In certain behind-the-scenes programs, even when not standing side by side, Sukai's eyes unconsciously seek out Songyun. This instinctive searching led many to believe his attention comes not from obligation, but from something deeper, a natural reflex of the heart. Decoding the silent language, when eyes become words. Experts in body language say that eye contact is one of the most genuine ways to reveal feelings. Words may lie, but eyes rarely do. In Sukai and Songyun's case, their eyes offer much to ponder. From detailed video analyses, several patterns stand out. Duration of eye contact: they often maintain eye contact longer than usual. In social interaction, people usually break eye contact quickly to avoid awkwardness. But here, neither seems afraid of holding the gaze, as if they are silently saying more. Accompanying expressions, their gazes are often paired with subtle smiles, gentle tilts of the head, or even unconscious mirroring of each other's gestures. Such details typically appear when two people share an emotional connection, as though they are in on a private joke without words. Dilated pupils, zoomed-in fan edits have revealed their eyes lighting up when looking at each other, a physiological sign of excitement or genuine joy. Since this response is difficult to fake, it strengthens the belief that their bond is real. When compared to how they look at other colleagues, the difference is striking. With others, their gaze is short and formal. But with each other, the gaze lingers, deep and full of indescribable emotion. This contrast convinces many that an unspoken bond truly exists between them. As the saying goes, if a picture is worth 1,000 words, then one glance can tell an entire story. Perhaps, the story between Sukai and Songyun continues to unfold through this silent language. On-screen chemistry, when script meets real emotion. Sukai and Songyun have collaborated multiple times in romantic dramas. What impresses viewers is not just the engaging plots, but their natural chemistry, so real that many exclaim, they're not just acting, they're living the roles. In romantic scenes, the way they look at each other carries a tenderness hard to define. It feels less like performance and more like emotion straight from the heart. A faint smile, a sudden glance, or even the quiet moments when they simply stand together, all strike a chord with viewers. Fans have also spotted unscripted moments, Sukai leaning slyly to get a clearer look at Han Songyun, or her spontaneous laughter at lines not in the script. These details can't be forced, nor explained solely as acting skills. They give the impression of a genuine connection beyond the characters. This is why every time they appear on screen, their love stories feel strikingly authentic. Audiences don't just follow the drama, they feel as though they're witnessing a hidden romance play out behind the camera. Behind the scenes, unhidden glances. On-screen chemistry may still be attributed to acting. But behind the scenes, everything becomes harder to explain. In interviews, variety shows, or leaked backstage clips, their gazes continue to captivate fans. During interviews, before answering a question, they often unconsciously seek each other's eyes, as if needing silent confirmation. This natural instinct convinces fans that their connection goes beyond professionalism. In off-camera footage, when there's no main lens focusing on them, they still share warm glances and laughs. Such ease is rare in an industry that pressures stars to maintain distance and avoid gossip. Unlike other on-screen couples who strictly keep boundaries, Sukai and Han Songyun appear unbothered. They comfortably stand close, exchange smiles and glances like old friends. This nonchalance strengthens fans' belief in a genuine bond. Clips capturing these moments often go viral, sparking thousands of comments and shares. Many fans argue these are not just collegial gestures, but signs of something much deeper. The invisible bond, what do their eyes truly reveal? In the end, the lingering question remains, what do those gazes mean? Are they silent confessions of love, or the rare understanding between two kindred spirits in the same industry? Some believe the warmth and sincerity in their eyes can only come from true feelings. One glance might be dismissed as coincidence, but repeated moments filled with the same tenderness are harder to ignore. To many, they echo the essence of love, emotions revealed without words. Others argue it's proof of a rare, profound friendship. In an unforgiving industry, finding someone who truly understands you is invaluable. Their eyes reflect trust, empathy, and mutual respect, the foundation for their seamless collaboration on screen and enduring connection off-screen. Regardless of interpretation, no one can deny that Sukai and Han Songyun's eyes have told a story of their own. A story unspoken in words or interviews, but one that resonates deeply with fans. As one admirer wrote, they don't need to say anything. One glance is enough to convince us there's something truly special between them. And so, their gazes have become symbolic, not just markers of two actors, but lasting, sweet memories etched in the hearts of fans. Conclusion: when eyes become the windows to a bond. In showbiz, where every story can be exaggerated or fabricated, eyes sometimes serve as the most undeniable proof. With Sukai and Han Songyun, their eyes speak volumes, revealing a connection words can't capture. These seemingly small moments carry immense power, making fans believe that genuine emotions still exist amid all the noise. For that reason, even years from now, when people recall them, they will remember those warm, delicate, emotion-filled glances. Whether their bond is love or soul-level friendship, what matters most is the feeling conveyed to the audience: sweetness, harmony, and sincerity. In their case, the eyes have truly become the windows into a story that will not be forgotten.
Thanks for watching LVT Showbiz. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to stay tuned for more exciting stories from the world of Chinese celebrities. Leave your thoughts in the comments, we'd love to hear from you.